Have you ever felt like your career is kinda stuck in one place? Literally? You know that feeling that your salary and all your opportunities are basically defined by your zip code? Well, what if we could just tear down those fences? Today, we're gonna dive into a massive shift in how we work, building a truly global income right from your local desk. Just let that sink in for a second. This isn't just some catchy phrase. It's the new reality for so many people. I mean, imagine your morning commute is just walking to the coffee maker, but your client list spans entire continents. This one simple idea is changing absolutely everything for professionals who decide to lean into it.
Okay, so first up, the new global office. To really get what this new freedom is all about, we've got to look at the limits we're leaving behind.
I mean, really think about it. For generations, your job prospects, your salary, your whole career path was basically tethered to whatever city you lived in. If the best companies weren't there, you had two choices: move or miss out. It was this fundamental limitation that we all just kind of accepted as, the way things were. But what if we could finally break that chain between location and opportunity? Well, that's exactly what this next part is all about, the remote revolution.
So what is Remote Revolution 2.0? Look, this isn't just about working from home for your local company. That was version 1, right? This is the next level. This is about intentionally building your career to serve a global market. It means you're earning from clients thousands of miles away, all without ever having to pack a single box.
And here's where it gets really powerful. This means your skills, not your address, define your value. You can tap into much stronger economies. We're talking earning London or New York rates while living wherever you want. You're not just competing with folks down the street anymore. You are showcasing your talent in a truly global marketplace. It's a total game changer. Okay, so the idea is super exciting. I get it. But how do you actually do it? What does this look like in the real world? Well, it usually boils down to two main paths. You can work as a global freelancer or as an online consultant. All right, here's the breakdown. A global freelancer, think of them as a skilled doer. You're hired by a company in Berlin to write some code, or maybe a startup in Singapore needs you to design a logo. It's project-based. Now, an online consultant, that's different. You're the expert advisor. You're getting paid for your strategic brainpower. So one is about executing the how, and the other is all about defining the what and the why. Now, whatever path you choose, you can't operate on a global scale without the right gear. And no, I'm not talking about a fancy chair. I'm talking about your digital toolkit, the software and platforms that literally become your virtual office. Your digital office really rests on three main pillars. First, you need great communication hubs. These are the tools that bridge time zones and make a client in Sydney feel like they're sitting right next to you. Second, you need solid project management platforms to keep everything organized and on track. And third, and listen, this one is absolutely crucial, you need global payment systems. Because if you can't get paid easily, none of this other stuff matters, right? So we've talked about the what, the why, and the how. The only question left is the when. And really, your journey can begin right now with just one single step.
Look, this is the bottom line. The opportunity isn't coming. It's already here. The tools you need are available, many of them for free. The market for your skills is global. All those old barriers that defined careers for a century, they're disappearing right now, thanks to technology we all have at our fingertips. The chance to completely disconnect your income from your zip code has never been more real than it is today. Your global office is out there, and it's waiting for you. So what's your first step going to be?